What I would do is I would come up with I would say to them, maybe look at something outside of testing, outside of what you're working on. And that's really important to understand with having a different perspective. That is really important in testing, as you know. It's so important to look at something completely differently. And when you do that, that's when you become inspired. For example, there was an object in the sky that I saw when I was driving home from work one day. And I asked my team, who all saw the same thing, because we all left around the same time. And I said, what do you think that object was doing in the sky? And I said, come up with different ideas, just randomly, really not thinking about a logical explanation. Maybe come up with different thought processes about what it could be, UFO or something like that. And so that was something that I've been practicing practically my whole life. It really helped me when it came to testing the medical devices, is that I looked at the device and I would look at it from more than just the device itself, for the purpose of what it was supposed to do, but how it was used or how it could be used. And that's what you start asking questions. One of the things that you might want to do is ask the simple questions of why, how, when, where. Those are very important questions to ask, especially when it comes to mobile. The where, the what, when are really critical questions. And people don't always think to do that. And they don't think about systems. They think just about the software that appears on the screen. And that's something where we as testers, we have to pull ourselves out of that mode and start thinking about the questions and come up with different questions to think about of tests. Because eventually the questions are going to lead to tests. You're going to be inspired by, well, what if? And that's really the bottom line for testers, is to ask that question, what if?